I think I was freaking out for a second there. It looks good now. Okay. Let's do a very quick pre-flight, post-flight, during flight check. Flight check. Check, check, check. Twitch is working. And on TikTok, there it is. There's me. My beautiful face. Right now. Love if I could. Maybe next time. Let's say. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Everything's working. Fantastic. I had stuff to talk about, and it has slipped out of the brain. I like to have a little chat moment at the start of a stream before we jump into the game. Actually, one little thing, I suppose, to talk about is how stuff from your childhood just comes flooding back to you. One of my friends sent me a message on Facebook, and it was like a video of, hey, Lily looked, welcome. He's very first. Oh, I haven't even connected to my TikTok chat. Hello, TikTok. I'm in chat now. I can see you. A friend sent a video from Man United, and like they had it's a football club in England, and they had like a big cool TV banner thing, and they were like making fun of other teams, and it was sort of in jest and all that kind of stuff. Good, harmless fun. And as soon as I saw it, my mind went, glory, glory, Man United, because that's the song. I haven't lived in England or watched a Man United football match in over 20 years. So was just in my mind, just in my brain, a saying I haven't said in at least a decade. And it's just right there. Thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, let's do some Minecraft. And let's click on that thing there. And the Minecraft is playing. Fantastic. I am in, for anyone wondering, my regular world. Bit of a weird visual glitch with the beacon. I'm not sure what's causing that. It's probably one of the mods that I've got installed. And it's not that big a deal, I'll be honest. So I've been doing a bit of AFK work. Not really real work, but AFKing whilst I'm doing other stuff. So we've got lots of gunpowder. We fly on down. See the creepers still falling down. Oh, there's even some still bouncing out. I need to put more hoppers on the side, obviously. And lots of gunpowder. Half a chest there. And I think there's a little bit in the middle. And then another half a chest there. Which is, in my opinion, fantastic. I think the rest of these are empty. That one's got some in that I sort of put in there to keep track of things. Sorry, there's a cat just walking across my desk and walking around and acting like he owns the place. Hello, Marcus. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And one of the benefits I've realized of using the AFK spot up there is, if I do a quick hop over the fence, which you can do with an elytra, there it is. The iron farm runs too. So we got lots of iron back in stock. And I have fenced off all of this. I think I did this. Was the fence on stream? I don't think the fence was on stream now I think about it. Got lots of iron in there too. Yeah, I did a little bit of stuff. So I put an extra fence around this farm here, just to sort of make sure that the iron golems would stop showing up. And then I could get plenty of iron whilst I was AFKing. I also did a little bit of work. And it wasn't too bad over here. And we come in here. And around here, we have a friend here who's got protection 4. So now I can buy that book and upgrade any armor that I need to upgrade. I think my current gear is okay. But if I'm going to have some backup gear, then that all needs to be enchanted properly. And, oh, we can complete the, what's it called? The beacon as well. I might as well... Look, I've got some random boxes here I need to organise. I'll keep the paper on me, I guess. And then we'll pop things away. And that's a proper chest that's actually been organised. So oh, don't mind the lava bucket. I wasn't using that to murder a villager. Emeralds will keep. Iron ingots will keep. Bones I do not need to keep. There we go. Okay. Inventory is clear. I need to get some iron. First off. And turn it into blocks. Kaboom, that's a stack of blocks. That should be enough, I think. And I'll just take everything out of here. I think that's the safest thing to do. And we will... Ooh. Put that in there. Come over to these guys. And then... do some trading. Maybe... do I have mending on my shovel? I do. Let's mend my shovel whilst we're here. I've got plenty of levels, so I should probably do a little bit of enchanting anyway, just to use that up before we go do much else. I've got a few things that I want to do. One of them is pretty dangerous, so we will probably put that off till last. Do I have books? I don't think I've got books. So, I mean, the main option there is to either trade with my librarians or come and kill horses. I don't like the sound they make when they die, so I'm not going to kill a horse. Could also kill cows. I don't have any cows farmed or bred, so I can't easily take care of that. Hello, Cat King. Oh, Owen, you're too kind. So I think we'll just go do a few trades with the villagers. We'll get books. Maybe I've got some in my base, actually, or in my house. Not really a base. Or a house. Let's check the shulkers. Okay, no books. What about here? These are all places I would have kept some books. And I've managed to... on a book and quill. It's not a book. We've got 2 bookshelves. Okay, we can convert those. But I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's just... I've been using them. How old is the world? We've been going for over a month. Since the start of April. And in Minecraft days, we are on day 319. I think we passed day 300 when I was AFK at my AFK spot for my farms to run, which is just kind of a thing, I guess, now. I won't be doing that a ton, but I will be doing it occasionally. And I need to not have silk touch. So I'll just smack it with my bow. I haven't watched a Grox video yet, Cat King, but I had a look, and they do look like interesting videos. I just haven't had the time to actually do it, to watch, because I've been busy doing things like editing. I can get... how many do I have? I think I bought 1. Yeah. So I need 3 protection, 4 enchantments books to have helmet, legs, and feet. All that in 1 month. That's insane nice. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And like most of that has been played on stream. I'm not playing a lot off stream. I'm doing like bits and pieces and like tedious things, like trying to get all the villager trades to be exactly how I want. I spent an hour last night and I got protection 4. I just put on a show and did that. It wasn't too bad. What other enchantments do we need? I guess I could do mending, unbreaking, and I need books as well. Okay. So, I could go get some more emeralds with my iron. Now, I have had a devious idea, and I don't know how good of an idea it is, of maybe I'll have to turn the difficulty to hard, and then let a zombie in and zombify them all. I need to get the stuff to cure them first, actually. I don't have weakness potions or golden apples. I don't have much gold at all, actually. So that's maybe something I should look into. Let's go trade the iron. I've got lots of extra villagers these days. Oh, this guy. Okay. Boom. Not you. You. Yeah, villagers are my slaves too, Cat King. I do not know how to code. I'd love to learn a bit. Like I've dabbled, but I've never actually like finished a program or anything like that. I've sort of learned a little bit here and there. So I understand like what a variable is and that kind of stuff. But yeah, one sort of motivation is maybe trying to make like my own resource pack of some kind or my own Minecraft mod. That would be fun. When the sun is halfway down, then you can sleep. About there. There we go. Oh no, I needed the needed that iron or the blocks. 21. Let's see if that's enough. Trouble when you're doing several things at once. I need 4 more and then around the base. Thankfully, I was clever and I built a second iron farm. So we actually have it. I don't know, 6 stacks should be plenty for what we're doing. And then I'll trade the rest to the villagers. And there we go, all the way around here. Now it's an iron beacon. It's the absolute most basic version of one you can make. I think technically the next one is gold. But I think the actual next difficult one is emeralds based on all the trading and stuff. But we can come up here and we could do speed so that I can get around my base quicker. Regeneration. You can do haste and haste 2. I could do speed 2 or I could do speed 1 and regeneration. Resistance, jump boost and strength. Honestly, right now I'll probably just do speed. So that I can, there we go. Now I can run really fast around my base. Woo! Even just walking is quick. It'd be interesting if they'd like did like in Factorio, where if you've got a material that you've built the ground out of, so you can like pave the ground with stone or with like concrete, and like the better the material that you use, the faster you run on it. I think that would be good. Some code. Yeah, hello world. That's the standard. That's how everyone starts when they learn how to code. You have to do hello world. Okay, let's go buy some books. And with that speed, I'm less inclined to actually fly everywhere. Let's see what we've got in here first. So we've got a mending book. Another mending book. Feather falling 4 I will need for boots. Aqua affinity for the helmet. I think that's everything for, yeah. For getting helmets and stuff that I've got in there at least. So I need another mending book and some unbreaking books. This guy doesn't have a trade yet. Mending. He's not too expensive either. Another mending book, and I can sell some paper to this guy as well to increase our paper. And oh, I should do mending and unbreaking for elytra as well. So I put all the extra ones there. Unbreaking. That's 31 on there. Maybe I should include like the cost. Yeah, 19 is better. 1, 2. I've run out of books. So we can do the old. Oh, I don't want to. Hold on. Let's find a guy that I've traded with already. There we go. That will sell some bookshelves to me. And I think I've just spent all of my emeralds on that. Unfortunately, it's the only renewable way to get books. So this is why I was thinking I should go to hard mode and let a zombie in here. I'm pretty sure a zombie would just go from villager to villager and bite them. I think. Because he could come in here and go, bite, and then he'd transform, and then, okay, then the zombie will go, all right, now, oh, this guy, bite, oh, then this guy, bite, and then this guy, bite, and then this guy, bite. I think. Or maybe even just, like, go around a row, or just go a little bit randomly. I'm not sure. Either way, I know I want to make a zombie bite them. Is that bad? We need 1, 2 more of those. So mending and unbreaking, that will do an elytra. And then protection, mending, unbreaking for armor. So we need, we've got aqua affinity, so we need respiration. And then here we need feather falling and depth strider. And we've got feather falling. So we just need respiration and depth strider. So we'll find those. Depth strider. 36. I don't have that many emeralds. Okay. Where's my respiration guy? Just so I know how many I need. 38. So this might be a case for like even just re-rolling these guys and seeing if I can get some of these trades a bit cheaper. Yeah, I don't have any extras. I need over a stack. What does that do, Cat King? Need more iron. Let's get rid of this. It's just taking up space. Hello. What are you selling? You want baked potatoes and hay bales. You're selling acacia log, cherry log, beetroot seeds, some dyes, poppies, driftstone. Nothing particularly useful. Guess that might be useful like early game if you've baked some potatoes and you need some emeralds. But for me, not very useful. Get lots of emeralds from my friends. Oh, and some more levels. We're up to level 61. So when I get to actually enchanting, it should go fairly smoothly. This is why we're doing it. I've got enough emeralds now to get that respiration and the Depth Strider 3. Oh, thanks, Poop. Thanks for the follow and for the expectation of hugeness. I would like to be big enough at least one day. At least to pay the bills. Ah, thank you, Xavier Strange. If you didn't know, Liz, I'm looking wise. Thanks to my wisdom facial hair. Yeah. Where was it? Was it here? Wait, what do I need? Aquafinity, respiration, feather falling. That's what I've got. Where's the Depth Strider? Was it downstairs? Am I just... Yeah, it is. Okay. Boom. There we go. That's all the books for a complete set of armor. I had someone Poop the other day suggest that I should join Hermitcraft, and thinking about it, actually, yeah, that would be super fun. So if anyone from Hermitcraft is watching, send the invite to anywhere you like, because I'm sure I'll find it. What are you doing? No, not you. The noisy villagers in my house. They're so loud. So the legs already have mending, and everything else needs to be disenchanted, I think. Yeah. So disenchant, because I don't want projectile protection, and I cannot also put protection on there. I don't want fire protection, because then I can't also put protection on there. Hey Ethan, how you going? Welcome to stream. So I'm going to try and put some of these books together. I don't need to put mending on the legs. So we'll do that. We'll get the cheapest version. 3. There we go. The legs are done. And then everything else kind of gets a little expensive from here. We'll go unbreaking and feather falling. That's 3. And then we'll put Depth Strider on as well. Do we merge those books? How's that looking? 8 and then +1. Another 9 levels. Oh, and we broke an anvil. But that's okay. We have a book for boots. And it costs 26 levels. There we go. All right. We've done legs and we've done boots. Yeah. Swift Sneak is, I would say, probably worth the trouble. Yeah. I did learn a new term today when I had a moment to flick through TikTok. I saw that someone had a warden switch, I think they called it, where you can trick the game into constantly trying to spawn a warden in an area where it can't spawn them. Like, I think because you just put water over it. And that makes any of the deep, dark, depth, ancient city thingos, I forget what they're called, it makes them stop being able to spawn any wardens in, which makes the whole process a lot safer. Let's do a sleep. Can I play, please? This is single player, Marcus, I'm afraid. You're welcome to play on your own single player world, but I don't have any multiplayer stuff set up at the moment. Accurate affinity, respiration, mending, and breaking. Oh, I also need to put mending and unbreaking on a thing that I've lost. Oh no. Maybe here? I've got some random extra books as well here. Oh no. Ah, Elytra. There we go. And I've only got 2 levels, so let's go trade with a few villagers very quickly. Then I can at least have the Elytra enchanted. Hello. No. You need to trade with me. Oh no. Oh, it's too early in the day. None of them have worked. Where's the sun? There's no sun? Oh, it's there behind the cloud. Still, I guess it's fairly low. They'll probably all go to work very soon. Yeah, looks like they're all starting to move. Or not. They'll all like suddenly go, oh, we need to work. Go to all their job blocks. Yeah. Now it's happening. And we'll hear them do a work. Shifty eyes. There we go. That's all the working sounds. So now we can trade. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Come on. Who's worked today? There you go. There's one. I think I can do one more. Boom. 10 levels. That's enough to do an Elytra, I'm sure. Back to the anvil. A mending and unbreaking. Cost of 2 if you do it in the right order. And then 6. So now I've got a spare, almost a full spare gear set, which we will put in the ender chest. Which is currently full of random nether stuff. Maybe we'll extract some of that and we'll plop it here. Because it's filling things up and making things confusing. Some very important stuff to keep, but also I don't need it right now. Okay, so in this box we'll put the helmet and the enchantments that will go on, and the spare mending. I'll put my books, my emeralds to buy, remind me to buy more stuff, and paper and iron can go too. Made a pretty unfortunate mistake today. I tried to combine Soul Speed 3 with Unbreaking 3. Too expensive. Oh, that's a shame. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Apple. Also, hello, Mr. Apple. How you going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. And Lakin Johnston with the follow as well. Thank you very much. Genuinely, thank you. Oh, and Xavier Stringe with a follow as well. What a bunch of friendly chaps. And possibly chapettes. I don't need... what? There's so many ender chests just from end busting one time. So, a couple of things I want to do today. And one of them I've just realised I have not prepared for. So, if I'm remembering correctly, let's double check. Good, Lakin Johnston, how are you? Day has been not too bad, fairly chill. Actually, kind of a glorious day. I have finished the first edit on my next video that will be posted on YouTube. It's currently 28-ish minutes long, and I will post it on the weekend after I have watched it and made any changes and then re-rendered it and all that kind of stuff. What is the recipe for TNT? Yeah, it's sand. Okay. I had in my mind that it was paper. I think that's from watching too much Life series because they use paper for theirs. So yeah, I'm excited to get the video posted because it's always a good feeling of, you know, having done some work and the work is complete and that kind of stuff. And I want to share it with the world. Not the most groundbreaking video at all time. However, it is a bit of a story on the iron farm and how poorly that went. So, first things first, don't think I have a desert. Oh, we've got kind of a deserty area. Okay. Is that enough? I don't know how much I'm going to need. Ah, it's Peppino. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Actually hit a goal on Twitch just then for 160 followers, so that's pretty good. Very happy. Number goes up, makes me happy. Hopefully the game's not lacking too much out here, but I do want to collect a lot of sand because I want to make a lot of TNT. Because in case you haven't guessed yet, the plan today is to go netherite busting? Question mark? Is that what you would call it? Netherite farming? Hunting? Gathering? Ooh, camel. Hello, camel. So we'll see how far my shovel gets me. It's only got Unbreaking 2 on it. Should have checked that. Ooh, portal. Now, if I remember correctly, camels only spawn near... what's it called? A village? I was going to say towns, not town. Ah, there's a village. Okay. I've been watching your streams for a while now, and I have had mental health issues, and watching you just makes my day. Oh, that is lovely. I'm glad to hear that my positive vibes come through. I have my wife in my life. She struggles with mental health sometimes. So, yeah, I'm always here for people who are having a hard time, because not just, you know, sometimes things are hard. Just being a human can be hard sometimes, you know? Even if there is stuff in the world, just existing can be hard. So a bit of chilling and not stressing is kind of what I'm here for. Possibly entertaining. If you find yourself entertained, then congratulations, I have entertained you. Otherwise, I'm just happy to chill and hang out and be a friend. So yeah, I'm very well versed in all the stuff that comes along with that, Lakin. So I hope you're doing well, and I'm so glad you're here to hang out. And even if you're just popping in to say hello, that makes my day as well. Thank you, La Banana. La Banana. Hard to say that name. La Banana. We just need to gather, I don't know, some sand. I I don't really have a number in mind. I guess 5 stacks of sand, or would it be 4? 4 stacks of sand would be a stack of TNT. So if we go 1, 2... If I fill my inventory as it is with sand and nothing else, then I think that many stacks, which would be 2, 4, 6, would be enough. I don't really mind popping in then and there. I like watching your stream. I'm glad you like watching my stream. That, even just a little bit of feedback like that, makes me happy. Yeah, I mean, in general, I've gotten pretty good feedback. And there's always, like, you know, the occasional troll that can try and ruin your day. But I never let that sort of stuff bother me too much. It can just be a bit frustrating for the experience of the people that are just chilling. I'd rather people could just chill and not be interrupted by a weirdo, but that happens. But yeah, like, and honestly, I'm so happy that even just my streaming has had a, you know, a positive effect on your day. And I really, really, genuinely, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Now I'm stressing about the nighttime. Oh, we've actually... Okay, we're gathering sand really quick. This won't take long. We'll do a little bit more of this layer, and I think we'll get there. And my shovel's going to survive, because I'm not going to fill up too many shulker boxes, I don't think. I think we're just going to do the inventory worth. And come back. It's nearly enough sand. It's all getting turned into TNT, so there's going to be lots of booms. And I need to fill the inventory. Good spot for a pyramid out here, actually. Need to do some mega structures for my world. Pyramid could be one. That could take a while, depending on the size. Could start with a couple of smaller ones and then a bigger one. But then, of course, I need something to put in the pyramid, and I haven't gotten that far. That's a very good question, Anderson. And the answer would be kind of personal preference. And I just kind of want to see what, like, the landscape does as well. And I don't want to... Because, yeah, you can insta-mine, but then you kind of end up with a... Like, I'll have one big patch where I've, like... You can see where I've taken off half the hill. Whereas here, I'm just kind of flattening an area, which is a bit less noticeable. Public Enemy #1 has shared the live. Thank you for sharing the live. And thank you for the likes, folks. And for the follow, Public Enemy #1. Do I play on a PC? Or do I play on a PC? And if you do, how much hertz does it have? So, I'm running a i7 8700. Or 8700, 87,000, or 8,700, I guess it's called. I believe it boosts to nearly 5 gigahertz. And it's like, base clock is like 3.4 or something. They do be walking like that because I have a animation resource pack on, which is called Fresh Animations. And the idea is that it sort of replicates the animations from, like, the Minecraft trailers and stuff. Which is a nice thing to have. Makes things look pretty... some gifts from Sage. Thank you for the gift, Sage, for the 30 roses and the heart. I feel the love. All right, inventory is full. Not too much, Sage. How you doing? I'm gathering sand, or I've just finished gathering sand. I'm gonna turn it all into TNT. I'm gonna fly back, which isn't far. Didn't get a drink. Oh well. I'll grab one a bit later when I'm thirsty. So the TNT shall be used to... Yes, for... Well, it's kind of a project. I need netherite. And I need it bad. So, and I'm just thinking I also need gold for netherite. And these portals can have gold. Gold nuggets, okay. Well, there's a creeper there. They can also have like gold under the thing here. A little look and demolish stuff. Not seeing any. No, okay. Well, let's fly away. Made a bit of mess of that. So this we should be 6 stacks if I've done my maths right. I'll come over here and I'm going to be crazy and I'm just going to throw my stacks of sand at the ground. And then I'm going to come over here. Whoops. And grab an inventory worth of gunpowder. Very silly. And then I'll stand here and I'm going to throw some gunpowder at the ground. And we've got sand. So now, TNT. And I don't have... Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'll step back a little bit. TNT and TNT. There we go. And then step in. More TNT. More and more. Oh, we need more TNT. More gunpowder. Almost there. Oh, thank you for the GG, Sage, and the roses. This is what we call a silly amount of stuff. I still need more. Come on. Lots of gunpowder, please. Okay, that's all the sand. So exactly as planned, we have 6 stacks of TNT. Too much? Not enough. What do you mean? Now begins the most dangerous part of Minecraft. And there's not much I can do to make it that much safer. I can possibly bring a chest plate, but I am so bad at remembering to switch between chest plates and elytra that I will just jump off a ledge and expect myself to be able to fly. So 50 stacks, that's a lot. Let's start with 6. And let's see how much netherite we can get. Now we need a spot. Let's let the nether load for a second. Yeah, so I'm not going to lay 6 stacks at once. I'm going to dig a tunnel and place some TNT, maybe half a stack at a time, and then boom it. Lazy Jasper, hello, over on Twitch. How you going? I need something to light the TNT. Yeah, I've got something. Fire bow. If you didn't know, that will light the TNT. Okay. Nether has loaded. So I think somewhere like here should be good. Where I can just... Ooh, hello, zombies. What's the meeting? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's very interesting. Don't you walk away from me. I'll let him get away with it just this one time. Day is going good, Lazy Jasper. We have, so far, managed to gather some sand and turn it into TNT. And now for step 2. Make the boom. Eek! Got him! Okay, let's dig down. So we want to dig not into lava pools. That's a good start. Let's not put the ender chest in the lava. Oh my gosh, that would be a bad idea. So we'll just... I guess we'll just dig past that, I hope. Maybe. Am I just... Drive by on the gust. Thank you for the roses, Sage. Okay, well, I think I picked a bad spot. Is this just... Let's free cam for a sec. Oh no, I haven't picked a... Wow, I've picked a really bad spot to try and dig through. But it shouldn't have been that bad. Is there any really recovering this? Maybe down there? If I come in, like, somehow? I think that's a bit too much to ask for. Let's try and find another spot. Over there looks good. Woo. All I want is to dig fairly low. I don't even have a Y level I need to get to at this point. Thank you for the compliment on the facial hair, Lazy Joseph. I don't know if I replied to you. Sorry. I don't think it's too crazy to find bits of, like, magma. I think that's okay. I don't think that's a bad sign. Lots of thinks and not much sures. Look, I have done this a few times. 3 or 4 times, I think. So, we get what we get at this point. And like 3 or 4 times since Netherite came out. Yeah, this spot looks pretty good. So I kind of want to dig until I find bedrock. And then dig up a little bit from there. And that's where I'll put my tunnel. Now I'm wondering what Y level does the nether go down to. Oh, okay, down to here. So we'll come back up a little bit, like here-ish, so that the TNT can boom. This blackstone's a good marker. And then we'll go this way a bit. Hopefully we don't run into any lava. How is your play going up till now? Pretty good. Y level 15 from B. Okay, where are we? We are on Y level 9. It'll do. I can always go up those blocks and do another bombing run. Yes, I agree, Sage. Free cam is the best mod for, like, just checking on things that are a little bit confusing. Yes, I'm on level 9, Jasper. People are saying 30. Okay, let's go up a few levels. Come on. Let's not be too lazy. So 13 to 14 from Sage. And B says 15. So we're going to do 14. The one that no one has said. Well, at least not specifically. I'm a rebel. Okay. I don't anticipate going too far. Because I've only got, you know, the 6 stacks of TNT. I don't have a ton. And yeah, Jasper, so far, this is pretty much all we've done. Did a bit of a recap, and then we're straight into netherite mining with TNT. So, Welcome. So now I've done this big long corridor. This is like my access tunnel. I think that's the way to put it. And then we're going to dig straight this way for, I don't know, a bit. Not too much. Is that enough? Maybe a bit further. Lakin, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I know that you need to... I think making netherite is the same, but they've changed how you apply the netherite to your weapons and tools. So we'll figure that one out when we get to it. Hopefully enough for a set of tools. Usually I just mine with pickaxe like diagonally a whole bunch. Yeah, so I'm hoping to at least upgrade maybe my armor, pick, and sword. That'd be nice. More than that will be a bonus. You need netherite upgrades to be able to put netherite on your tool. Netherite templates. You can find templates in bastions. Well, there you go. That's something I didn't know. We might need to go find a bastion. Eek! Jasper, I am originally from the UK. And these days, I am from Australia. We moved here over 20 years ago as a family. So my accent is all over the place. Sometimes it's British, sometimes it's Australian. No worries, Lakin. I'm sure I will see you again. I hope you stay well and safe. And so this is kind of the tedious part where we've got to try and find, like, the hiding netherite. And lava can be very dangerous. So I'll just put that there. Maybe that one there. Kind of like imagining where I'm placing things in the dark. Yeah, I misplaced one there. But that's fine. Gets a bit easier. There we go. Yeah, it used to be just netherite and a smithing table. That's my knowledge. I didn't know that there was a change to actually needing a template, so that's good to know. Thanks for the info. And I don't think I found a bastion yet, so I guess we'll do a bit of nether exploration. That could be fun. Oh look, netherite. Or was it ancient debris? Okay. Boom. 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 Can I block that off? Ooh, ooh. I'll be fine. Okay. Eat the chicken. Did I move where that came down from? Yes. Okay. Holding shift real hard right now, fellas. Am I a full-time streamer or just a hobby? That's a good question. Currently a hobby, I think is the best way to put it. But based on, you know, levels of success, then I could potentially devote more time. Oops. You ever just straight up jump into the lava? Oh, and that was going down as well because I'd blocked it. Fantastic. So I could have just waited. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate you. It is very much a time versus money thing at this point. If I could pay the bill streaming, then I would stream way more. So tell all your friends, tell all your family. Oops. Even just a follow boosts my numbers up and it boosts my algorithm and all that kind of stuff. You look like a music creator or musician as you have a long hair and mustache with a style. Yes, well... haven't touched it in a little while. Literally right behind me is a guitar. And then behind that is a bass guitar. And over there is an acoustic guitar. I play a bit of guitar here and there. Very much playing for myself, to nobody else, but I enjoy it. So yeah. I wouldn't call myself a guitarist, but I do play guitar. And the wife gets a free concert every now and then. And she loves it, the wife does. A lot of people got unnoticed for years. Hopefully you get recognition you deserve. Oh, thank you, Sage. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd love to be able to devote more time and all that kind of stuff. Set up a better space. But I have young children, so I can't just, even when I'm not working, I can't just spend all day working on content, unfortunately. But I think if it was my job, then I could do childcare or, I don't know. You'd figure it out, at least. Now, where's my tunnel? Wow, Nightbot is rude. Sorry, Jasper. I don't know why Nightbot's like that. It's just on default settings, I think, so it's just gone, one person has spammed an emote. How dare they? I'm trying to think about how far I should go here. Probably this far. That's okay, Sage. The youngest is 6, and the oldest is actually 14. And there is one somewhere in the middle there as well. Ooh. Oh no, did I not pick up that other ancient debris? Oh no. Run back, quick. Currently I am actually a carer for my wife. She has disabilities. Okay. Oh, hello. You're not really that scary, Piglin. She is disabilities. No. She has disabilities. Where am I? What is going on here? That's the stairs. This is where we... This is where we boomed? Oh, this is like the lower level. Okay. That's okay, Jasper. She's actually doing better very slowly. And she's got, you know, things that she's doing to help improve things. So hopefully I'll be able to be full-time working soon. Maybe by the end of this year, if she's well enough. It's very much a just see how things go kind of situation. Hello, Gus. Yeah, today's not been too bad. I was able to get some video editing done. And then one of the kids was sick at school, so I had to go pick them up early. There's always something that will take up my time. It's never a dull moment. You'd think not working full time would like be like, oh, you can just do whatever you want whenever you want. It's not when you've got kids. And not when you've got a person to care for as well. Kaboom. No worries, Sage. It's 4 a.m. for you. That's crazy. I will be streaming again. So right now, depending on where you live, it is Thursday night. So I will be streaming again on Saturday night is the plan. I think I have settled on like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for myself. And that gives me enough time to have like evenings that are downtime and time to work on video and like it not interfere with the rest of life, which is nice. Fantastic. I will see you again soon, Sage. I hope you take care of yourself. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Ow. Getting burned. Oh, don't forget to eat. I sure am. I'm mining. Yeah, so Jasper, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, Australian evening times. I try to have the kids in bed by 8:30 p.m. That's sort of when I should be free from. So I started streaming an hour ago now, and it is now 9:40. So the kids were roughly in bed at 8:30, and then I could jump on and start streaming. Yeah, so Australian, when we say Australian evening, Australia is a big country. So Australian Eastern Standard Time. Because that's where all the people live. And that's where I live. Say all the people, most of the people live on the East Coast. There? Just trying to stop all this lava. The more I can block up, the more I can see for netherite. Ooh. I can break all that. I think that's it. Did that do it? Yes. Oh, except for this one. There we go. I am Australian. I am. I have a certificate and everything that says I'm Australian. Not seeing any more netherite here. I did get a few though. Ancient debris. I could like. I guess while I'm going back, I could like do this, just in case. Not seeing any though. I have actually. I don't have anything online, but when I was a teenager, I wrote a song. I can't remember much of it, but it was terrible and teenager-y, you know. Angst is the word. Okay, I think maybe we just dig alongside here. This will give us a decent area to blow up. Thank you for the follow, Phases of the Moon. Ooh, a double one. A triple netherite in one spot. That bodes well for this tunnel. Or it doesn't, because I've used it all up. Used up all my netherite luck. Why don't race car drivers ever get lost? Because they always take the fastest route. It's clever. Yeah, Gus, I moved here when I was a teenager, when I was about 15. The whole family moved over to Australia from England. So I'm now in my 30s, and I want the TNT on my hotbar, not the ancient debris. Yo! Dog appeared. Thank you for the roses. Lots of gifts tonight, guys. Thank you very much. I'm feeling very special and loved, I'll be honest. Lots of new followers. Lots of nice gifts. Lots of people just saying hello. I appreciate it all. And the lurkers. We love the lurkers. Can't forget the lurkers. I have tried a Discord link. It's not working. On Twitch, Jasper, if you do !Discord, that should work. Or if you follow the link, or if you go to Janners365 on YouTube, that's me as well. Eek. Oh, hello. I'm glad I set that up like that. Even more ancient debris. So I need... Is it 4 per thing? Look, I don't need to have a shovel. Oh, I don't need to have an axe on my hotbar, that's for sure. I'll get rid of that. Fantastic. Yeah, I set up a, it was like a template Discord server that a content creator put up on YouTube. So I was like, you know what? Rather than trying to do it all myself, that seems like a good idea. So you do need to go to the welcome channel and just say hello and where you're from, just to stop any bots from flooding the Discord. And it helps with not just bots, but spammers as well, which I learned, which was lovely to find out. We can keep shooting the TNT from here. Kaboom. And I need to get this, like, one spot of lava to reveal all of this stuff. Although I think I have at this point, because of the luck that I had with the ancient debris early on. I think I've probably found most of it at this point. Oh no, there's some more. And there's some. Okay, this is a really good spot. I like this tunnel. I've got to find where all that was now. I'm lost. Oh, fantastic, Jasper. I will open Discord. And I will approve that in a moment for you. Here we go. Ancient debris family. So I think I need like 4 per piece of netherite. Four pieces of ancient debris per netherite bar.
So we need a multiple of 4. And this is another 3 chunk. Well, I think yeah, so I can do 3 ancient debris bars, not bars, netherite bars at this point. So not even a block. Netherite. I don't think there's any more, but we'll let the look, I'll come back and I will check that lavary spot. And you get XP from the quartz as well. That's nice. Nice little features that Mojang puts in. Ah, more ancient debris. I love it. Yeah, I will get onto that shortly. Probably when I'm not in the nether. Boom. Okay. I'm thinking, because I had so much success in this area, I'm going to dig maybe to here and keep going a bit further. This seems like a rich slice of the world, and we will capitalize on that. Woo! Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll die. Oh. It's fine. Eek. Oh, thank you, Jasper. I'd have to compose something first. I might put covers and stuff online. I'm not opposed to that. I need to learn how to get music that I've played onto the computer. Because just playing like my guitar through my amp into a microphone doesn't seem like a very good idea. I do have what's this? A microphone that uses the cord that I use a special thing. I don't know. I think I could plug in my guitar to my computer using the box I use to plug in my microphone, is what I'm saying. But I have not figured out how to do that. I know I need to learn how to use a DAW. Wow, when you say it out loud, DAW. Digital audio workstation. They look cool. I've seen like people on like YouTube and TikTok and stuff that use them and know how to use them. And I like that there's like little blocks and you move the blocks around and it changes the sound and all that kind of stuff. And there's like layers of sound that you put together. But have I ever actually used one? No. Ah, this was a good call. This was a very good call. Even more ancient debris. Can I do that when I find one? Just to make sure I've dug it all out? I don't know. I don't know best practice for this stuff. I haven't done this since they changed it. Yeah, no worries, Jasper. Thank you so much for your support. And Nikki's here. Hello, how you going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Jasper. I am doing well, thank you, Nikki. We have gone and the only things you've missed today, I have gathered a bunch of sand and turned it into TNT. So today, we're jumping into the lava on purpose, I swear. Not on accident. That was 100% on purpose. and not me forgetting what the button does. Eek. Yeah, just shoot a rocket into the lava, Jimbo. That's a good idea. That's going to help things. Every time. And then I forget that I need to heal up and eat all my chicken into debris. So if you haven't guessed, Nikki, I'm gathering ancient debris. And as it turns out, I'm also going to have to go hunting for a bastion. Ooh, 2 ancient debris. Ah, lava. I didn't know about, what's it called? Netherite templates. I didn't know that was a thing. So we've learned about that from chat, and I will have to go to a bastion to use that, or to get one. And then I think, can you duplicate those? Is that like a regular trim? Can you duplicate them with diamonds or something? I don't have my chest plate on because I will forget that I changed it. It's that simple. And then I will go and try and fly somewhere. And look, half the time that won't be a problem because I'm just trying to fly from the ground. No biggie. Oh no, I couldn't fly. Not the end of the world. However, there is that other half of the time where I start flying by jumping off a thing. That could be a problem. Especially in the nether. So, just not taking the risk. Yeah, you'd think that would help, Nikki. I've tried before, and I haven't, without like doing like mods or resource packs for like armored elytra, I haven't been able to consistently be good at remembering that kind of thing. I'm just so used to just being a guy with elytra. That looks like quite a big lava pool. Let's... Yeah, okay, that's a lava ravine. I think we won't keep going here. It's more that it's not quite short-term memory, it's more I'm so used to having elytra. It's either I haven't yet gone to the dragon and gone to the end and got an elytra, or I have an elytra. Those are my sort of 2 states of being. And now I have an elytra. And doing like this stuff in the nether is like so short term that I'm not going to be able to change my habits. If that makes sense. Oh, that's okay, Jasper. If you like, I can actually, I'll just go do it now for you. Here we go. There's me. So if you go to this server access channel on the Discord, then, and like post in there and say, hey, let me in. Then I can just click on your name and set you up. Oh no. Oh, that's the... Yeah, I've cleared all the lava, so this is the way to go. Let's see. Oh, just as a friend. Whoops. I understand. Whoop. What is the... Oh, that's the staircase. How do I... Is that my tunnel? Tunnel? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll come across a bit. So this next one I'm expecting to not get a ton of netherite from. Or ancient debris. Because I got lots in that last tunnel. My experience is you get lots and then you don't get much. Unless they've changed all of that stuff, I don't know. All the spawning rules. Ooh. Oh no, I just threw my boots. Come back, boots. Oh my god. I played a little bit of Terraria earlier, and just as I was about to die, I threw my main weapon on the ground, and then just as, like, literally just before the bad guy killed me, I managed to pick it up again. Otherwise I would have had to run back with no weapon. That would have been very sad. Alright, well the tunnel is safe, so let me have another look for you. Jasper. Hold on. There we go. I have accepted you there on Discord, Jasper. And then let's light up the tunnel. The tunnel. I do wonder how much of, like, a difference, like, if I did a TNT every single block would make. Eek! How much do I have? 21. That's actually more than I was expecting. Oh, that didn't blow very far, though. Come on. I like the XP. Ooh. Spooky lava. And again. Oh, he missed. That's better. It's not even a moderator, it's just a bot. I'll have to look at the bot settings. Like, it's very silly to, like, restrict people from that kind of thing. Kaboom, kaboom. Eek. Oh. Ooh, nether, extra debris. I'm gonna keep calling it netherite. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oops. I'm so glad it's lava proof. Imagine trying to find the rarest ore in the game in a lava area and then it all just goes in and melts. Well, another big lava pool. Okay, well, that was nice. Ooh! Got my toes that time. Got 23, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and then 24 for an extra one. An extra tool or something. We still got plenty of TNT. Maybe I'll do like a... Ow. Try to be clever. A row where it's just I put a TNT every single block. And let's see what happens with that. I don't know, about here? No worries, Jasper. Have a delightful time. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Eek. There we go. Eek, eek. Try a chick finder. The borders are easier to find them at. Oh, so if I go F3 and G to see chunk borders. So if I was to like, where am I? Is this a chunk border? Where are the chunk borders? Oh, I mean, that's why I found a bunch in this tunnel then. And so this will be a good one. Oh, you're a genius, Megan. Thank you. I will... Look, this tunnel is close enough. And then I'll just keep going. Ooh, down here. Nope. Nope. Eat a chicken, Jimbo. Turn that off whilst I'm... up F3 and G. There we go. I have to say, the best thing about streaming whilst playing Minecraft is everybody is just kind of helpful. Like, here's a little tip. It'll make your life a bit easier. It's very nice. Oh, thank you for the heart, Megan. And yes, I'd love to hear any advice that you've got. Because, I mean, I've played throughout the years. I know some stuff. But I don't know all the stuff. Especially, like, the last few updates, I suppose. I haven't paid too much attention to all the little details. Probably because I'm a parent now. And that's where all of my brain space is. Oh, and some roses as well. Thank you, Megan. I do appreciate the gifts very much. Ooh. Now we're going to see... Let's go. Yeah, alright. No, honestly, there's more than enough. Hello again, Nikki. Hope you're staying out of trouble. Almost all the way. So yeah, we'll see if it makes a huge difference having a block of TNT in every single block. And also we're doing a little bit of wormy snakiness. And look, let's just give ourselves the best chance at not dying right now. And shoot it there. Eek. Yeah, what's that, Nikki? I hear a lot of booming. Oh no. The hydrate. You're not angry, are you? Oh, he is. Okay. I must have exploded some piglins. Some zombos. Ooh. Okay. We need food. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Any more? You know what? No more now. Okay. I have tried bed tricks. I prefer TNT. Netherite. I am going to go... I need to do two things. So, Nikki, I don't have a drink on me right now, so I'm going to go grab a drink. Also, I need to visit the little boy's room, so I shall be back very, very shortly. It won't be very long at all, but we'll pop on the BRB side. And, yeah, give me like a minute. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nikki. My dog got excited and needed to be let out. That's my excuse and I'm going to stick to it. All right, we've got some hydrates to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm hydrated. And if you don't believe me, that glass, well, you can't really see now. That glass is like easily half empty now. Open the game. We're back in. We've got netherite to collect. Oh, thanks for the likes on the live, folks. Tago has asked, how do you do the bed trick? The bed trick is you get beds, you place them in the nether, and then like you hide just like under a block and behind around the corner, and you click on it, and then it does an explosion like TNT. I do. I'm zip-zopping ready to go, Nikki. I did put a little bit of cordial in the water, so there's a bit of sugar in there. But yeah, the bed trick is like doing explosions without having to get lots of TNT. That's sort of the appeal. And yeah, as Megan has pointed out, go to chunk borders. If you've got coordinates on, I think if... Another hydrate from Nikki. If you've got coordinates on like bedrock, then yeah, a multiple of 16 would be your chunk border. Because chunks are 16 blocks. And they start at 0. If you're on Java, you can do F3 and G. And you can see the chunk border runs right through the middle of this tunnel. And that's... There we go. It's kind of like a debug thing, but it's also just enabled in the game. So, I don't know. It's kind of a feature. I think I saw more netherite on this side. There is some more there as well. I think I just need to clear out this lava. And I think I'll just build this way. Up here. Up right. So that one there? Or are you seeing another one? Yeah, so I prefer TNT for doing this because the bed method, you kind of have to activate it personally. Whereas TNT, you can shoot with a bow from far away. And then the explosion happens over there. Oh, good. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, less risky for the using the bow and the TNT. There's some more there. Glide on over. And then more netherite for me. More ancient debris for me. And some more! Oh, that's why we double check. This is going great. I'm so glad you taught me that chunk border thing. And that I also accidentally stumbled onto it without realizing. Oh, no, not that one. That's going to make collecting it much faster, I think. 3 to 4 per chunk, right. Yeah, I mean, I'm finding a decent amount. And there's a curtain of lava. Is there much behind that? It looks like there is. So we'll just kind of try and sneak through, I think. It's looking a bit dangerous, folks. Targo, apparently, yes, I have learned since I started the stream with my plan to upgrade my gear that I also need to go to a bastion to get a upgrade plan thing. Template, I think was the word that was used. Because since the last time I did that, Minecraft has changed. Or since the last time I did ancient debris and netherite, Minecraft has been changed to make the with like the armor trims and stuff. I think is when they changed it. And so it's now weird and complicated, and I don't know. Whoops. Can you duplicate the template? Is that something that is real, or is that the armor trims that you duplicate? You use a catalyst? Like amethyst? Yeah, you can. It's easy. Okay. You give me confidence, Nikki. Thank you for the follow. Emojis. 7 diamonds, the trim, and netherrack. Really? So you trim it and you netherite at the same time? Can I do one or the other? Like, trimming seems like such a choice that I don't know much about. My armor is getting some weird random trims. So, in my mind, Nikki, upgrading your armor to netherite and trimming it are separate things. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can trim, what's it called? Diamond armor. The one that I'm wearing right now. Jeez. I think we go a bit further in this tunnel. Ooh, I think we blocked the lava. I should put that in my offhand. I know this. Maybe it's diamonds to duplicate it. I looked it up, but I don't know what version you're on. I'm on the latest version of Minecraft on Java. Ah! You can trim it first, then upgrade it. Can I upgrade it first and then trim it? Oh no, I'm gonna die! Oh no, there's more lava! No! So we need to get back. Ah! Targo, I did just lose all my stuff, yes. I was trying to hide from the lava. And then there was more lava. Oh, remember just before when I was... Here we go. Look, we've got a start. We've got a pick. And we've got a sword. That's all a growing boy needs. I need to get that netherite more than anything. Or the nether... What's it called? Ancient debris. Why did I just... Okay. Smart fella at work here. Yes, we will farm villagers for emeralds. Like, getting gear isn't too bad. The fact that all my gear was fully upgraded is a bit of a problem. Do I need a helmet? Nah. Should be right. And this is why I stay close by. Because now I'm lost. That's where I started. Oh no. I came out of there. And then I flew over. Like I'm through. Did I come around here? Yeah, it not burning is helpful. However, I don't know where I was. I thought I did. Oh, I found it. Don't worry. Everybody stress. No reason. I might have died. What do you want? You'll fight me? Whoa. My wife just appeared. Silly cat.
I don't have the strength in my legs to stop him from doing that today.
Here's where we find out, folks. What, if anything, has survived? Yeah, it is pretty hard. Now, Nikki, you're right, I did miss. Oh! I feel like my hitbox is bigger than it used to be. This guy looks like he wants to fight. Yeah, I got him. You're not angry, are you? No, okay. He will be. Ow. There it is. Is that the only thing that survived? I think that's the only thing that survived. Well, folks, I got my netherite. Yeah, thankfully, at the start of this stream, actually, I put together the armor that's here. So... Yeah, I mean, you're right, Nikki. I just thought, you know, your stuff explodes out of you. So, maybe... How do I ban a person? Manage? Just ban them. Restrict. Stop monitoring. Restrict. I don't know what that means. Buttons keep getting changed. So I just got a spammer on Twitch. Okay, let's get back. Thank you for the follow, Targo. Yes, I know, Nikki, you're right, but it's worth checking, you know. Ooh. Okay, where is my way in? Where is me tunnel? I've lost me tunnel. Was it that close? Is that it? Is that the tunnel? No, I'm sure I didn't blast it too far back. That's all lava. What happens if I come here and then... Nope, nope, nope. It must be... I don't know. I did, thank you, Nikki. As I get completely lost in my own world. Like, in my mind, I was coming in this direction as I was doing stuff. Is this where I died? Did I get turned around? Is that what's happening? I think it might be. I think it's possible that I got turned around. Come on! Ow! No saturation to fight it as well. Okay. We're fine. We're alive. We're not dead. Not completely. Ooh. Ooh. Inch of debris. It could be two. Ah, it's just the one. It is two. There you go. Then I got 40 and I could do 10 nether bars. Netherite. Barry boys. I don't know. Although, the question still is, where's me tunnel? Is that me tunnel? I don't feel like it is. Oh, there's me tunnel at the back. Okay. Well, we lost a couple of stacks of TNT in the lava. But otherwise, we got the loot. Always check for 3 or 4 per chunk. I can check for your version. It's fine. I'm not too stressed. 5 per chunk. Wow. I think stressing about getting every single piece out per chunk would drive me crazy. So I'm not going to do that. But my tunnel has stopped. Why can't I? Where is my staircase gone? Oh no. This is the problem with the nether. Everything looks exactly the same. Come on. There it is. That's because I am in a movie. Look, there's part of me that wants to fly up out of this staircase. And there's part of me that knows it's a bad idea. Because I would come out and slam into something. Oh, hello. Are you the new friendly ghasts? Guess not. Where is my portal? There it is. Oh. No worries, Nicky. Okay, so I have no levels. I don't even have a drop of XP. That's enough of that nonsense. We've got the netherite. I have no good tools. I don't even have a good bow anymore. My second good bow is gone. Bowie and Bowie Jr. Or David, should we call him? We call him David. Oh. Hello, Liz. What do you mean? You haven't... This is your first chat? I think. Oh no. When? It might have. The wife's complimenting me. And it's not allowed. What does that say about the state of the world? Okay, well, we need a helmet with... I guess that will be a start. And we need a pick. I guess that'll be a start. We need a shovel. I guess that will be a start. And we'll need an axe. So we'll need to go buy an axe. I've got some books. Oh, I've got everything for the helmet here. I don't need Unbreaking 3, though. Because we've got that here. Okay. So. And let's just focus on the helmet to start. Because otherwise, I'm going to call... can't call my own husband SXC. Goddamn. Yes, my dear, that did come through.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome back, Nikki. My wife's trying to get herself banned on TikTok by being inappropriate. She tried to compliment me, and the word she used was banned. I wish I could tell you why. I don't think I've put any bots on TikTok, so that's just default settings. I am on Java, Juice World. Yahoo! Oh, I need to cook the ancient debris, don't I? Okay. I'm just a Juice WRLD fan. It's one of my favorites. There. Oh, is that so? On my chat box, it's got Juice WRLD and then FA. So I'm assuming that FA is for fan. Got lots of emeralds. I think I'm gonna have to find some more creative ways of getting levels, though. I guess we could do sticks. I know I've got lots of logs that I've been saving up. So I don't know that this is even going to be enough levels for my helmet. In Bedrock Edition, the wither is so annoying to fight. Yes. I think I have done it once with like some friends, and it was terrifying. So I don't plan on doing... I mean, I don't particularly like Bedrock anyway. I will play it with my kids, usually in creative mode. And if it starts in survival, within 10 minutes it's in creative mode, so... that's where I sort of am trying to figure out how to build stuff. By the way, are you going to stream any other games? Nikki, potentially. Don't know. The thing with Minecraft is it's got wide appeal. People know what to expect. And people can come to a stream with some knowledge. So... if I was like other games that I could potentially stream are like Factorio or Dwarf Fortress. However, they might be a little bit too niche, I think. or RimWorld. Those are the sort of games that I also like. That's like, in my mind, that's PC gaming at its best. So that's there. And then I still need another 7 levels to get the actual enchantment on. Oh, I need to get the... Let's cook the ancient debris. I know it's very slow to cook. I'm assuming you can cook it in a regular furnace. Yes. So we'll pop it across like this. And then... Oh, maybe it's not that slow to cook. I don't know. I know I've got some villagers. What are they called? Fletcher villagers that would like some sticks. So we will buy those. Or sell those. Okay. Oh, it's sleep time. Let's go do a sleep. Keep the villagers nice and safe. Why is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 villagers in my bedroom? Why do they gather here? Why? Done it 5 times by yourself because your friends don't want to help you. There. I mean, it sucks. It's definitely easier with friends, especially with friends that know what to expect and have prepared diligently for it. So I can just kind of sneak in and be like, oh, hey, I'm a guy. And you. I've already used up all my sticks. Any more Fletchers? You're used. Ah, here we go. Oh, now you're done. 15 levels. Almost there. And then, I mean, if I had a melon and pumpkin farm, that should be a high priority, I think. So I've got another category of things to sell. Also, I was thinking of setting up a bee farm soon. For, like, bee products. What are they called? Like, the honey... So you can get honey bottles, which you turn into honey blocks. And then the... wax as well, which you can turn into the block of wax. Or you can use the wax for other things. I think it's got more uses these days, like candles, of course. Hello, did you work? You did. I think I need to level up some of these guys as well. Oh, that's all my iron. It's all gone. Well, at least the sticks work. There we go. Am I going to play some multiplayer in the future? Never say never, Nikki. There's sort of a toss-up between, like, doing a community server versus doing a, like a friend server, possibly other creators, that kind of server. They sort of got different vibes. But we've got a good helmet. And the netherite scrap is cooked. Now this is where I realise I haven't gathered much gold. I do have a bit though. There we go. Is that enough? Craft 10 bars of netherite. I could make a block. I'm not going to. So does this smithing template. Right. So if I was to do my helmet on here, you do that and that, but you need the smithing template. Okay. Good to know. Let's go buy some books, I guess. I've got the emeralds for it. I like efficiency 5 tools. And I need to do a sword. I need to do a bow. Oops. Oh, and I don't even have an axe to break that with. How embarrassing. Just looking for my efficiency 5 guy. I should definitely get sharpness 5. I think I do have a book, actually. I've bought most of these already. Sharpness 5. I should definitely put that on a sword. We've got efficiency 5 once. Oh, 2. I guess 3. Silk touch pick. And a fortune pick. That makes sense. And some mending. And some unbreaking. How much is your unbreaking? 31. Oh, 19. That's cheaper. 1, 2, 3 for now. We've got unbreaking on there. What have we got up here? Ending on this guy. 14. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Lockie! Welcome to the stream. I might have had an incident in the nether involving all of my gear going into lava. So we just gotta rebuild. Oh, smite 4 on a sword is not great. So we want, do we have sharpness 5? We do, I think. Yeah. Sharpness 5. Sweeping edge. Goes to level 3, doesn't it? Did I have it here? Sweeping edge 1. No, it's just read all the signs. Do you have the thing I want? This is not the thing I want. Did I actually get sweeping edge 3? I don't know if I've got sweeping edge 3. Oh, I do. There's this guy. Good job, this guy. It was an incident. Thankfully, I had already started enchanting a new set of gear, so it wasn't too scary to go back. And at least I could retrieve, because what I was doing was I was mining ancient debris, so I could upgrade my gear to netherite. Trouble is, I'm running low on levels. What do I do about that? Trade stuff, I guess. Is there many more oak logs? Oh, there's a decent amount of oak logs. Okay. I might put all of these books in here. And I mean, I don't need to keep the gold anymore. Put the gold in there. I have fought the wither yet, yes. I have the beacon. The beacon is giving me some speed boost. And lets me run around super fast. Super handy in the base because I'm doing lots of like running back and forth. Doing this, doing that. Trading sticks to get levels and emeralds. It's very much just a little bit of same old, same old. So maybe this is where we start thinking about an XP farm as well. Do I need to screw with Enderman really bad? Because it is fun to do. Any more with the funny hat on? No. Fine. See if I care. I totally don't. I swear. Got lots of emeralds now, which is nice. Now the question for the bastion. Do I use chunk base and find a bastion so I can start netheriteing my gear? Or do we explore the nether naturally and try to find it that way? I'm sort of leaning towards the first one, chunk base. No, sorry, the first one naturally. And then after that, we can go to chunk base. No worries, Nikki. Goodbye. I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Or you'll use a name in chat. I don't know. I was planning to go for up to an hour more. Is me thinking I wouldn't have to completely rebuild my armor from nothing. Master Clips, brother. Doing okay, I'll say. Stream is going fantastically. The content is becoming an issue of me falling in the lava and losing all my stuff. So we're currently re-gearing and struggling with the needing to get lots of levels. I'm going to need a good sword. Where did I put... Here it is. So I don't want smite on my sword. Get rid of that. I don't think I've got any, like, extra swords. This one's got unbreaking on it. I guess I could use that. That's one less enchantment that I have to enchantment. Or this one's got sharpness and unbreaking, but I was going to put sharpness 5 on. Which is here, sharpness 5. And what have we got? We've already got unbreaking, so mending. Sweeping edge. And I should do knockback and fire aspect. I do the same on my, yeah. I mean, it's not even levels. It's the fact that I need to It's not the levels I lost, should I say. Because I spent most of my levels already. It's the levels that I now need to actually get good gear again. So I need knockback and fire aspect. Knockback 2. Boom. Fire aspect 2. I think that's the right. Those are the maximum levels. Look, if they're not, it happens. Okay. Let's see what we can make happen with these books. Level 5. Mending knockback is 2. That's 5. That's 5. Okay. I guess we'll do that. And then we're at a cost of 12 or 15. Okay. So we already need more levels. Any advice you can give to a high school about to graduate and go into the real world? That's a good question. Don't sweat the small stuff, I suppose. And like, it's kind of a little bit cliche, but like, shit happens to everyone every day. Things are gonna happen. Things that are annoying or whatever. And like, if you let the small things bother you, then the big things are gonna have a bigger effect. So chill, have a good time, relax, that kind of stuff. And somehow I need to find 26 levels for my sword. Got a little bit of iron. That's all right. Try new things. Don't be afraid. Like, say yes to things. That's a good answer, I think. And obviously within reason. Don't say yes to like going on a murderous rampage and hurting a bunch of people. But say yes to new experiences. Go places, meet people, you know. I'm on Java. The only correct version to play on. I do also play Bedrock, usually with my kids. What can we buy that will get us lots of levels? Maybe we go to like... Oh, I need to get a... Now that I think about it, I need an axe. Where's the toolsmiths? Weaponsmith? Is it an axe a tool? It is. A silk touch axe. A... Efficiency and breaking. Fortune axe. That's the silk touch guy. Ooh, what's that one? Efficiency 2. I guess I'll take that. Look, I just need an axe. Any Minecraft streamers I like? I mean, most YouTubers also stream. And like, I haven't found some new, like, just streamers, really, or mainly focused streamers. I had some friends and stuff that would stream Minecraft, and I'd always hang out in their chat, but they don't do that anymore. So, content creators is like, the folks from Hermitcraft are pretty cool. Pixel Riffs. Trying to think of what's that I watch. I'm actually enjoying, like, there's like challenge videos and stuff that are coming up like in parts on my TikTok. I need to find out what those channels are, because some of them are quite good and I'm enjoying them. And there's a lightning storm. Thank you for the follow, Master Clips, brother. And for the likes. I was thinking I could buy... Oh, I removed the lecterns. Okay. I used to have librarians out there, and I've moved all the librarians. into my librarian house. That makes sense. These guys into the library. The librarian house. But we can do this, and this will get us levels. If we spend... Okay, well, that guy's got nothing useful for sale. Do a mix of lanterns and glass. And that's the fastest way so far I've been able to get experience. By far. I think it was like 26, maybe more. 27. Well, that's there. We'll get another one. Look. Got a stack and a half of emeralds left. That was a decent amount of XP, actually. I'm happy with that. Unfortunately, it's left me with all this blooming glass. But there is a solution for that. We turn it into panes. Oh, now I've filled up my inventory with panes. How long I've been playing? So this is a single player world, but I've been playing on here about a month and a half. Most of the stuff I've done is on stream. I've done a little bit of like tedious stuff off stream and like a bit of AFKing to generate gunpowder. But other than that, where is the cartographer? Spot the cartographer in this mess of villages. Can you please just go to work or something? I'm not seeing him. That's funny because I know there are villagers that like don't have jobs, so there should be one. You have a creeper farm, it's so helpful for fireworks. Yes, absolutely. My creeper farm is this big, nasty grey thing in the sky. Do you ever get bored? I always lose interest so easily in Minecraft. I mean, occasionally, and that's where it's helpful that, like, doing this was getting boring. Doing the villages in here. And, like, standing at one guy for an hour and breaking this and replacing it and checking and breaking and replacing it. I did that for a couple of hours off stream. That was boring. But then I can go to the nether and blow up stuff and die, and that's exciting. So, it's peaks and valleys. Sorry, the wife's here.
Sorry, can I borrow you on mute for a second?
Yeah, I just need to mute for a moment. She's off the bed now. Yeah, that's right, Master Clips. There's so many different things you can do. Like, I want to do some building, or I want to, you know, put a beacon down with haste 2 and dig out a whole area, or I want to build a cool farm. I spent some time in creative mode yesterday in like a different world to try and figure out how to make a farm in a, what's it called? A trial chamber. I did not have any success yet, but I watched a couple of other people's videos. I kind of think I have an idea as to how some of it works now. Because the spawners in the trial chamber are weird. They have their own rules. And like, if you get bored, you can just also go, all right, I'm going to go make a big creeper now. Or you can do pixel art. Or for this farm, I plan to cover it up with a big tree. That's going to be a huge tree. I feel like playing with my friends will make it 10 times better, but none of my friends play it. Yeah, I mean, that's the same with any game, honestly. It's always more fun with friends. And like that's why groups like Hermitcraft and all those kind of, you know, big creator servers are so successful, is because it's friends hanging out and being silly and having fun. And there goes all my levels. Got a good sword out of it. Also need a bow. That's kind of a priority. And maybe some cartography tables. How do you make them? Oops. Turn off that. Turn on that cartography table. Wood and paper. Oh, we can do paper. Sure, I've got some hiding. There we go. Paper. So we'll make some cartographers. So at least I can trade the glass back and forth, and then I'll get emeralds and stuff back and forth. I think that's a good idea. The Iron Golem is struggling. Well, there's that guy. There was one there. It's fairly quiet, actually. In the village. This guy there. Oh, yeah, he's... How you doing, pal? Oh, dear. Yeah, village trading. That's like a whole separate thing to learn, and like, that's fun. And then there's this guy. He's going for a swim. I think I'll do a sleep too. Mollytron tried to swim in lava. Yes, that's me. Your friend just teach. Ah, yes, okay. So, yeah, I mean, this stuff is crazy. Honestly, it's the strangest system. It's very unique. But it is a great way to, yeah, improve what's going on in your world. Okay. So, these guys with the monocle. So they level up once, I think, and then they will accept the glass panes. And then we'll trade that lots, and then he'll level up again. I think leveling up... Okay, sometimes leveling up, like, opens their trades again. Not this time. I think maybe I'm just getting lucky and they're, like, working at the same time. And he does not have a glass trade. What is the point of you? Liu? You don't either? That's kind of rude. Do you? You haven't worked, okay. And I've run out of paper. No. I need more paper. Thankfully, I've got a farm. I do have plans to upgrade the farm slightly, actually. Maybe I should do that. Thank you, Master Clips brother. You're not the first person to say that today. I must be giving off really positive vibes today. Because, yeah, people have been saying I should be more popular and that they're having a good time. So I'm just happy to, you know, entertain and be someone to hang out with, be someone friendly, you know, be a positive voice in the weird world that it can be, especially with streaming. Trade some paper. Make some friends. Trade some glass. And I don't really want to... I don't know that they get extra glass trades later on, so I'm not going to try and like level them up more if they don't have it. But there should be, I think, a couple of these guys that I haven't traded with yet. Yeah, there's one. Or haven't leveled up yet, at least. There we go. That's all the panes that I came with. Still got more glass that the villagers or the librarians gave me, so we might as well try and trade it all. Wow. It's like fully leveled up. These guys all need to work now. There we go. 26 levels. Bit of lag. Bit of single player server lag, I guess. Don't know what that was. I think I've just got lots of villagers. All trying to do stuff at once. What do you mean that's a bad idea? Thanks, Master Clips, brother. I do appreciate the positive feedback. It's much better than the trolls, that's for sure. I definitely don't let the trolls bother me when they don't come through that often, but sometimes someone will come in and just try and spoil the mood. Yeah, these guys, these are the backbone of having levels and emeralds and stuff. These are what... Like, even having gear, because I can just go to this guy with the goggles. And if I trade with him a bit more, I did have another one. But let's buy some shields off him. To level him up. And so now he'll start offering diamond armor. So I don't even have to go mining for diamonds, you know? Oh no, I've run out. Okay. I don't think I want to keep all these shields. Or the poison potato. But we've got books. We should probably buy... Or actually, let's go enchant a tool or two. And we will have a look at what else we'll be needing. So... no, I'm breaking and mending. I mean, they're good. Where did I put... Is it in here? Okay. So this, I've got Fortune 3. So I need Efficiency 5 and Mending on here. Efficiency 5 and Mending. Pull that pick that's out is there. And I should put Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, and Mending on that one. And the axe also needs Mending and Breaking, Efficiency 5. You could also do Sharpness, I think. But Efficiency will... Like, I'm not using this axe as a weapon. I'm not worried about the getting like silk touch on it or anything at the moment. So let's see how much of this we can do. We do that. Then we've got a fortune pick. And do that. And then that. And then we've almost got a silk touch pick. Okay. So that. Did anybody else just see a villager die? I don't know what to think of that. Oh. What in the... Are they falling down here and taking damage? Is that what's happening? I love these villagers so much. They're so stupid. Alright. Can you move? I'm trying to make the safety rail safer. Oh, you could stop that. Like that? No. Okay, like that. Boom. Okay, and then... Don't look at me. Ah! It does hurt. Can you, like, go away? Can you go... Can you go? Can't place anything whilst you're there, sir. I know. Bye. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. 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 I did my Mr. Bean voice there. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it like this. There we go. We did it. So the villagers are killing themselves. I guess I should put one here so that they can't climb up on there anymore. This looks way worse than it used to. But apparently, it's necessary. Okay, so 13 levels for the axe is needed. And 14 for the pick. Might as well bring that with me. And let's go trade. I guess I'll buy some glass again from all my librarians. Hello? You selling glass? No. You selling glass? Yes. What time of the day usually start streaming at? So, for me, sort of 8:30, 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Time at night. And that's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at the moment. That's sort of where I've settled as far as a routine goes, or a stream schedule. Subject to change, but I aim to stream 3 to 4 hours. And it's coming up to 3 hours now. So I'll stream for a little bit longer. I was hoping to, I wasn't expecting to be doing any of this, so hopefully we'll be able to get onto something more interesting soon. I want to go and maybe try and find a bastion. I don't know if that's a good idea after my performance earlier, but it's what I'm going to do. Ow. I don't have a bow yet. You can't do that. Oh, I just made too much glass. Okay. You there? You don't have a trade. You there? You do. Okay. This guy. What's their, like, ultimate trade? I forget. You. Just another map. Oh! Hello. Ow. So he punched me as I hit him. Is what just happened there. You guys want to spawn any more iron golems? Is this guy in here causing a problem? I think he is. Can you leave now? You can. Alright, well, I guess that's what the well looks like now. Bye. Seems like a bad idea. Let's get rid of the water at the top, I suppose. So there is a story for your question there, Master Clips. That was the aim of the day. So I got 40 ancient debris. However, as I was finishing up doing that, I might have died to some lava flows and lost all of my stuff. So I have cooked up and crafted into netherite the bars. I've got 10 of them. I just need to get there's like a armor smithing template that you need to get. So I need to get that from the nether, which I haven't done before. I've been to bastions and I've raided bastions before, but I've not actually got that one item before. So it will be new for me. And I'm hoping I can do that today, but I don't know if time and luck will be on my side. Because I have not yet found a bastion in this world, so it's going to be a problem. Oh, you can get item frames on these guys. Of course. Oh, no. Why is there a zombie villager? Oh, no, I hit that zombie. Oh, that villager. Can you? Thank you. Are you bothered with me? You? No, you're not following me. Okay. Sorry, I bumped your friend. Don't be angry at me. Look. We can be friends. Look, I've got some spare iron. You have it. There you go. Ugh. Let's do a sleep. It's too dangerous to be doing this in the dark. Oh, there's another zombie villager. Run away! Yeah, you could have... Anyway. I got more glass. Might as well. Let's go upgrade a tool. And then we'll just need a few more levels to upgrade the other one. $14 in that way, and not possible that way. Okay. The Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Unbreaking. And Mending. It's a pretty good pick. Just need to get a good axe. And I need a shovel. And do I need to enchant anything else? A bow. Oh no. I need a bow. I think I might need to craft one. I don't have any spare bows. Oh, here we go. Here's a bow. Is there anything good on the table? Power 3. Not really then. Okay. I don't think... Oh, I've got a shovel here for enchanting. I'm breaking, mending, and I need efficiency for that one. Okay. So I've got 7 books left. So we need to buy bow books and an efficiency book. I don't have any in here. Flame, punch 2. Oh, efficiency. We need that for the shovel. Lots of punch 2s and flames. Oh, infinity. Power 4. I think I don't have a power 5 guy. So we need to make power. That's a start. Check. Yeah, we've got power 4 here. So 54. That's a lot of emeralds. Punch, power, infinity, unbreaking. We need unbreaking, which I don't have here. I might have one back at the house. I did have a bunch of books in a thing. So I think I should check on that first before we commit to buying another one, because I can use those emeralds to buy more glass, to generate more XP, blah de blah. It was around here. One of these boxes has books in. Unbreaking. There we go. Okay. So shovel, axe, bow. And I want to sell these panes of glass now, I suppose. 17, his price has gone up. This is what happens when you sell them too much of the same thing. Their prices will actually go up. Sort of a supply and demand mechanic. However, glass is kind of infinite, so not a problem. It's kind of a good thing that it gets more expensive as well, because that's going to give me the ability to maybe I put this in here. Get through the glass quicker. So that's done. Axe is done. So bow. We want to do power. Do power 5. Punch, flame, infinity, and unbreaking. Nice. And oh, I've got no levels left. Well, that's a problem. Let's buy some glass. Sell me your glass. Sell me your glass. Maybe I'll go around here and buy from all the green guys. You're not a green guy. You're a green guy. You don't have glass. Okay. You don't have glass. Maybe some upstairs. Let's have a look. You. Oh, you're... Yes, there we go. Level him up. Become an expert. Or a master. Oh. Oops. Don't look at that E. There's no E there. Okay. Did we look around here? Oh, this guy. There we go. Thank you for the levels. So kind of you to donate your levels to me. Or the experience offered. Bow. And look. I just need the levels. And the glass, I suppose. That's a lot of glass. That will keep me going for a little while, I think. And do I have any more books to put together? Infinity and Unbreaking? Yes. So then like those two can go together maybe. Cost of 8. And then maybe we put power on there for 6. And then it only cost 19 to put everything else on the bow. And then we'll have a new bow. So come back over here. Make some glass panes. More than I'll ever need. But these guys being expensive isn't like... I guess it's going to eat into the amount of emeralds I'll get for my glass. But at this point, it's not too much of an issue. I mean, I can always go, you know, chop some trees and sell the sticks, or there's always iron coming through as well. This guy. No. This guy. There we go. Almost to 19 levels. What do you have to say? Aha! Found a guy that wanted to buy. Not you, not you, not you. This guy. Ooh, cheap. I've run out of run out of glass again. The question becomes, do I, for this last level, what do I do? I could like just go to, because there's a couple of these toolsmiths. I think some of them might have died, question mark. So there's a few toolsmiths that are like newbies. Yeah, these guys. I could buy some stone hose. Start leveling these guys up. And I've lost him. This guy, there we go. So he will buy iron. And that will be a very quick way to level him up. So if I come over to the iron farms. Ooh, we got some now. And I will leave the rest in the other farm to keep building up. Because I'm going to need it for hoppers and things, for other contraptions and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to sell myself out. Here he is. Sell him as much as he'll buy. I'm now level 20, so I can do the bow. And he will soon start selling some better stuff. And I guess I'm not too worried. Like, once you've got... So the thing with this kind of stuff, with enchanting and, you know, farming XP and the emeralds and all that kind of stuff, the lower levels are easier to get. And the higher level you get, the more XP it will take for you to get another level, to make that number go up. However, when you're doing all these trades, you get the same amount of XP from them. So this bow, I know needs 19 levels. So I do that. Now I've got 1 level. So if I come into these guys and like buy some glass, you know, now I'm level 5 again. So if I had like, and then if I buy glass from the next guy, that only got me to level 8. So from 1 to 5 and then from 5 to 8. So it's slowly going down. The amount that you get to bring you up to the next level. So then 8 till 10. And then we might get to 12. Yeah. 13 to 14. But you see, each time I trade, this bar ends up being lower. And I need to put efficiency 5 on something. Not sure what though. Oh, I was going to make a shovel too. That's right. So shovel, we'll need... What's on the ideal shovel? Be unbreaking, mending, efficiency. And you could do fortune and you could do silk touch. You don't have to do either of those. I might do silk touch so I can actually gather grass blocks, which is handy in some situations. Let's see what books we've got already. We've got unbreaking, efficiency. We've got mending. So I'll just need a silk touch book, I think. What's that? Piercing. I don't think I've got any, like, spots with books. Oh, there's the shovel I was going to do. So that's already got fortune on it, so I'll disenchant. I guess I could look at the table as well. Flame on a book. Efficiency 3. That's not very good. I don't know why I'd get that. Let's start putting these books together, I guess. So I just need silk touch, really, and then that will be... I mean, currently it's 13. It'll probably be a bit more than that. Oh, I should have put silk touch with that other book. Oh well. It will be slightly more expensive to do, but not prohibitively. These rockets are moving fast. I need to start just walking. I need to build more buildings to sort of enclose me so I don't feel the need to fly. I need a silk touch from a guy. Who's the first guy with silk touch? I think it's one of these. Silk touch. That's not it. That's it. So this book and this book. I might be able to put the books together. The 7. Okay. And now I know I need 21 levels. I've got some glass, so I might as well start with that. Thank you for the follow, Cutter. You're a champ. And then we'll see these guys. I don't think they've worked yet today. Although this guy seems to have. So I'll take... I think I did one little trade with him. So I'd almost fully traded with him when I ran out of glass. So we need to wait for everyone to go back to work. Get to work, fellas. Yeah, Mum. And for the likes as well. Thank you, Cutter. We going to work now? Looks like it. Don't look at me. Beautiful sound of everybody working. This mustache is getting quite unruly when I haven't tamed it. $29. Some of these guys are extortionate. That's a better price. At least I can, like, restock my emeralds doing this. I feel like 29 is, like, pushing it. Anybody else? Not really. And there was this guy that I was doing a bit of trading with as well. But he's a bit expensive. But I do want him to level up. So I will buy the chainmail boots and throw them on the floor. Is that, like, disrespectful? Should build a raid farm. I've never built one. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Owen. I do need an XP farm. I'm just trying to get this little bit of gear done. I think XP farm is sort of top of my new list of priorities after today, so that I can actually quickly re-gear everything that I've made. Oh, this guy's almost ready to level up. There we go. There we go. So anytime I need more armor, I can always come and buy it off this guy. He's not my first armorer, but I don't know what happened to the other one, so we just won't mention it. And some of these guys are very expensive. I forget how much levels I was going to need. The silverfish one. Level 20 using 5 infestation potions. So here's the thing. I have never even brewed or found an infestation potion. So I need to learn about that. I've got no idea what would go into that. And I know there's like a slime potion as well. I've seen people using them, but like there's never an explanation. It's just, this is the new thing. And I'm like, whoa, that's weird. Netherwort, gunpowder, and stone. Oh. Stone as a potion ingredient. Very strange. Oh, I need 21 levels. Okay. That's a comforting sound. The hum of a beacon. I think I'll go buy some glass. And then... I mean, I'm 7 levels away from, like, being finished with this. Glass is usable for glass panes. So that's, like, double handy. Double experience per glass. Or something. Oh, and I'm out of emeralds. Okay. $18 levels. So I'll trade what glass I've got. And these guys are getting expensive, so I'll see if I can find any that are a bit cheaper. 29. You there? 10. There's some that still appreciate good business. 29. I think a lot of them are the more expensive trades, though. Oh, 16. That's a good one. Level 20. So close. You there? Sell me some emeralds. Thank you. All right. That's the lot. That's all we needed. Boom. We are re-geared. Now I need to set up my hotbar. Food. There. Spare tools that I'm not really using right now can go there. And all of this stuff can go in storage. And then we can at least have a little look for a bastion. I don't think there's a particular guarantee that we'll find one today. Hello, cat. Anybody else have a cat that just decides that their desk is the place to be? Stone hoe. Yeah, we need the bastion. I was just thinking I could bring like an ender chest. You got 3 cats and one is orange. Yeah, I also have a black and white cat. He's not nearly as needy. He's still friendly and he still comes for cuddles, but he doesn't get up in your face all the time, which is kind of nice. Although 45 rockets might not be enough now that I look at that. We'll do a little tour. It's another fortress. I mean, there could be loot. Don't think I want to look for loot. Where is my portal, actually? Let's get a coordinate on the portal. Before I go traipsing around. 2, 2, 4. Oh, that's potentially bad. Ow. Has he gone? Well, at least the armor protected me. Okay. 2, 2, 6 and minus 2, 4, 2 are the two coordinates that I need to remember. And then I'll turn that off. Bloop. Go away. Ooh, soul sand. These valleys are cool. I did not bring an arrow for my bow. That's a problem. That's going to be a big problem if I actually get to a bastion. So I think I should try and find my way back. Here we go. Get an arrow because, you know, taking out piglins and brutes and stuff. Oh, so close. From a distance is way safer. I absolutely do not want to be the guy that didn't bring an arrow because he couldn't be bothered. And that's not my house. This is my house. Here? One of these should have some. There we go. I just need the one. We've got infinity. Yes, we do. So I can do this loads. Bow, bow, bow. Even though I've got one arrow. Amazing. Oh, and fireworks. And probably spare food. Let's stock up, eh? There we go. Oh, these are weird ones. Don't want that. Okay, 2 stacks of rockets, 2 stacks of food. Should be plenty. And I will take an ender chest just in case. Let's just be a little bit smart about the things we're doing. How are we for time? Okay, well, yeah, we're right on the edge of like where I was going to be wrapping things up. So we'll do a little explore. If we find a bastion, we'll go for the, was it the template that I need? I want that off my hotbar. Ah, I brought all of the ender chests with me. So smart. Wow. Maybe the basalt area? Another soul sand valley-ish. Another nether fortress. That's great, but I want a bastion. I don't think there's ever any like treasure that's out and exposed. But now that you mention it. Whoop. Wow. With the recent news, less exciting, I'll be honest. The saddle will be craftable soon with a bit of leather and iron, I think it is. And this is a bad idea. I'm going to get lost. Yeah, let's not do that. Now that I think about it, I need to maintain my sense of direction. And that was going this way. Don't fly into the lava, Jimbo. Whoa! That's exciting. I've done all the nether... What are they called? Biomes. Yay for me. I want to try and stick to the open areas. I seem to be running low on open areas. Oh, here's another one. What is that? That's a ruined portal. On the nether side. Those, are they rarer in the nether? Because that's like new to me. I think I saw one of those when I was playing Bedrock with my kids and I'm like, oh, that must be a Bedrock feature. Because I don't think I've seen them in Java before. It's possible I have, but like it's only ever been like 1 or 2. Bit of gold stuff's nice, I guess. The gold block up there I want, actually. Now that you mention it. So we'll pillar up, because I don't want to get sniped by slime. Or what are they called? Magma cream. Boom. I'm feeling a little bit lost. And there. And another fortress. I've never had such fortress luck before. It's a strange feeling. Another fortress there? Is that one I've already been to? Like, is that the one I found earlier? These new lava flows suggest, no, that this is another new one. Bastion! I've got no idea where I am. I'm really far away. Wow, it's just out in the middle of nowhere. That's so cool. And then there's another fortress there, and another fortress there. Feeling very scared and in danger. Start at the top, I guess. Those were the days. Wow. I don't know if there's an easy way down, or a correct way down. Or a correct, like, wow. That's the bad guy that I don't want to fight. The brute. Is that treasure? Yeah, there's treasure there. I guess that's like, the treasure boxes will be where the trim thing will be. The template that I'm looking for. Boom, got him. Boom, got him. Are piglins lava proof? I hope not. I know the zombies are. Yeah, I thought that would be dangerous if I went down there. What if I like... Yep, there's another one. Hello. Not trying to cheese, but also trying to not put myself in the worst danger possible. You know? Zombies aren't so bad. Now, I believe opening this might alert the locals. Netherite upgrade. There we go. We found it. We found the thing. And lots of stuff as well. Just getting my inventory. Thank you. Another one. Hi, please. Oh no, that was the wrong thing. That was a potentially fatal mistake. Thought I was shooting at the brute again. I guess that's why they put them both in here. To trick you. Eh. I'm in danger. This guy sounds annoyed. Very annoyed zombie. I think I'm managing to, like, bother them from a distance enough, though. Oh, hello. You're still here? Oh, he saw me. He was walking in my direction, but he hadn't eyed me up yet. And as soon as they see you, they let all their friends know. Okay. I guess we keep sneaking down. Okay. And like all of this stuff is supposed to be good or something. Oh, that has very annoyed all of the locals. I can hear them. Hello. I think I'm safe from their wrath. Are you not aggro anymore? Well, that's good to know. Oh, Jesus. He hits hard. Run away. Run away. Run away. Ugh. He just hits hard. Wow. Maybe we try and see if there's any more chests. Like in a ruiny area. Would this be safe? I don't know. Whoa! Guess not. I know there's a brute in there, so... Yeah, the zombies don't seem to be aggro anymore. There's definitely a chest down there in the middle. There's a chest there too. I think I've killed most of the piglins, but they will, like, come out of the woodwork when I open a chest. So that's a bit scary. Or when I mess with gold. That's what they didn't like just then. I chopped the gilded blackstone and they went, no! Hello, Bastion Snake. Thank you for the follow. Eek! I'm in danger. So I did die earlier in the nether when I was getting netherite. And I've re-geared. I've re-enchanted all my gear. I'm ready to run away. And I'm just trying to get the treasure from this bastion. So I've got 2 of these netherite upgrades. So I can actually upgrade my gear. But I'm doing my best to not die right now. So I did spy a chest. It's down there. So I'm trying to clear out as many piglins as possible before I open it. Because I know they will be drawn in. Block of gold. Golden carrots are good. Magma cream. I don't really care about string. Or crossbow. That guy there, he's a problem. That guy there. This guy. His friend that just went upstairs. This guy here. Can I get you through there? Yeah, there's a brute. I see the brute. He's dead. I can see lots of guys on this side, actually. Let's making me not want to not want to go and open this chest, although this is the chest that will have the good loot in it, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, I guess. Hello, Jaden. Thanks for tuning in. You're tuning in towards the end, I'm afraid. I'm just trying to get this bit of treasure and get home, I think. And also getting home might be a bit of a challenge anyway. I kind of flew a bit not in a straight line. There we go. We've pinged the brute. Maybe he'll come back for more. So I just need to be a bit careful on, like, finding my way home after I've got this. There he is. Is he dead now? Would I survive if I flew down and tried to get him with an axe or a sword? Or maybe he's just dead. Look, I don't see any piglins. I'm going to open it. Golden apple is cool. Obsidian is nice. I'll grab that. Smite 5 iron sword. What a strange thing to get. I don't need nether wart, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm going to pause. This guy right here he was blocking just enough of the screen to make me go, oh no. Okay, I heard that. I think it was closing the chest that they didn't like. Somehow. Maybe they walked close whilst I was looking in it. Come on, die, please. I think I just saw him die. Eek. Or did I hit the zombified piglins, maybe? I don't know. I don't think I did. That was definitely the sound of a bunch of angry piggy boys. Not sure which ones. That's a chest I've already been to. That's the chest I've got. Why are they grunting angrily? Zombified piglin grunts angrily is what it says. Is there... It's possible I shot one. Now that I think about it. Yeah, he's eyeing me up over there. Eek. They're coming after me. Danger. I just want to know if there's any more chests. And I don't know if there's a safe way to do it. Hello. Eek, eek, eek. Eek, eek. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I don't think I got that one. That's on the side I haven't got one from. Oh, no. I want to get it. Oh, an Enderman has joined the battle. It was near the bottom, I think, on this side. Okay, the zombies are not bothered anymore. Whatever was bothering them, it's not me. Where was the chest? There it is. Okay. So there is an alternative technique for opening the chest, and that is building the little baby box. So we'll just make a nice little safety box for us to be in. Those were babies. And we don't want to die. And now, there's no way for anyone to hurt me. And there's nothing particularly great in here anyway. Fantastic. And then when I close it... Okay. They don't know that I did it. I think is what's happened. Either way, I think it's definitely time to get the heck out of here. I don't think there's any more boxes. It's very unlikely, at least. Although, saying that, I don't know the layout of these things too well. Like, I vaguely recognize some of it, but also some of it seems new to me. We need to go this way, roughly 1,500 blocks. Quite far for the nether. Let's hope we can make it without incident. Maybe through here. Looks like it opens up over there. That's 400 blocks we just did. Okay, that's new, so I haven't been there yet. You can tell by the lava, like, slowly starting to fall down. We'll come through here. So this has been flowing, so this is not new. Which is a good sign. Still going the right way. Another, 600 blocks-ish. We should be home. The nether is surprisingly compact. Okay, so we've come to one direction enough, but we need to... I think this, like, crimson is one that I'm familiar with. Except it's not... When I say familiar with, it's one that I have touched the outskirts of a few times. But I need to get around what we're looking at. So I'm going to come along here and look for an opening towards the right. Like this. There we go. We've come this far, way too far. How am I getting this lost? Oh, I need to go... No, I need to go really this far. Okay. Or this direction. I really need to go... I think this is my nether fortress now. Okay. No, it's not. Where are we? Definitely used creative. Who, me? I haven't. Hey, Lithium Craft, how you going? Is that another bastion that's like super close? Okay, here's what I did. I will show you, Spade, just to prove. I've got F3, like, I've got better F3. You can't really see it on TikTok. So I've got, what's it called? My coordinates popping up. But in chat, I made a note. So 226 minus 242. Okay. So, this way and this way. So these two directions. And also, I should, like, F12, I think? F2? Yeah, screenshot. Okay. I screenshot that bastion and the coordinates that I'm at, so I can come back at another time. Because this is really close in coordinates. So I think back through here to the crimson. And then, yes, okay, here we go. This is my nether fortress. This will take me home. Roughly. Yeah, not too bad. We've had an issue, but we've solved it. I lost all my gear. And I was mining, what's it called? ancient debris in order to get better armor, to upgrade my armor to netherite. Whilst doing that, I learned about these things, netherite upgrades. News to me. I didn't know about them before. There's the portal. Ow. So yeah, whilst I was getting the ancient debris, I accidentally touched the lava a little bit, and I tried to run away and dig myself a safety hole, out of which more lava poured. So, thankfully I had sort of started enchanting some new gear to replace my, or just to have a backup. So I used that to retrieve the ancient debris. And then we did a bunch of trading and stuff with the villagers to get levels, to enchant the new set of gear all the way, including all my tools and my bow and my sword. So this is all fully enchanted. However, where did I... Anyone know where I put my netherite? Oh no. In the ender chest. Yes. Okay. So let's figure out how to use netherite, because I don't know. Okay, I've got way too much stuff in my inventory. We've got an armor trim, a banner pattern. Those are cool, I suppose. Those are things. Yeah, it was a little bit sad, but we've got back. We're back to where we were at the start. So let's do armor. So armor. And, oh, you need to... Okay, this is stuff that the game doesn't teach you. What if I do that? Like, how do I clone it? What's it called? Netherite upgrade. So, okay. We have a crafting recipe. Netherrack and 7 diamonds and an upgrade gives you 2 upgrades. Okay. Yeah, I've got netherrack in here. I've got the diamonds to do it. It's just expensive, man. So now I've got 4. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's expensive. Yes, thank you, Cutter. I'm just figuring that out. I don't know. Use all my diamonds on it. I need 8. So I will make another clone, and so I've got a spare one that I can put somewhere safe in there. Okay, so now if I go piece of gear, template, just one at a time, and an ingot. Hey, there we go. All right. So +3 armor, +3 armor toughness, 1 oxygen resistance. That gives you a whole thing now. So armor toughness goes up, and knockback resistance goes up. Cool. This is why we're here. This is what I did today. The armor toughness. I don't know what that means, but we've got that, and we won't get knocked around as much by things that knock you back, I suppose. 6 armor. Oh, that was already 6 armor. Okay. Well, how do I look? I'm a tough boy now. You can't bash me. I'm tough. I'm the toughest. Ah! Okay, I need a better sword. Come on. Sword. Ooh, template. Ingot. Okay. So this one does 7 damage. plus 7/5 sweeping. That's the same. So just 1 extra damage. Okay, so it's not super important. Plus 26 mining efficiency. Let's see. Let's see the difference. So mining efficiency is the same. It's just more attack damage. Oh, and like 500 more durability. That's kind of important. We'll do the other pick. And the axe. 9 attack damage, 1 attack speed. I don't think. Maybe the attack damage goes up again as well. Yeah, okay. And durability. And then the shovel. And before we do that, we definitely have a spare one in a box. Okay. Shovel. Netherite. And that is more attack damage as well. I don't know if it mines faster or not. I don't know. Either way, I look cool now because I've got netherite everything. And really, that's the point of the game. Snout armor trim, is that rare? I don't know. I think I had some other armor trimmy things. Sure I did. I don't know what I would have done with it, I'll be honest. No. So snout is the... Oh, I've got... Here you go. Spire armor trim and snout armor trim. So to trim, do you like clone them the same way? Or is that... Am I just making stuff up in my head? We'll go snout. Oh, I do. Okay. No, it's the same, but with a slightly different thing. Okay. There's one in the top left corner of that chest. Oh, yeah. Bolt armor trim. Cool. I think I need to go to, like, creative mode and, like, see what they look like, I guess. I think that's the way to go. And a June one. Oh, yeah. Oh, eye armor trim. There you go. Don't know what that means. And we've got the netherite upgrade. I think that's everything. Look at me thinking I didn't have any, and I've got loads of them. I hate my spawn and where my house is in my server. Well, here's the thing. My spawn for this world is... Hold on. Way over there somewhere. It's not even loaded in. So I had to find this area. And it's great. I love it. I like that there's mountains nearby. Decent amount of ocean. Big plains for building lots of cool stuff in. Woo! The eye one looks best on a chest plate. It makes a big eye of gender kind of thing on it. That's kind of cool. I need to learn about that. Banner patterns. I don't know about banner patterns either. That's something I've never really learned. And I've seen like people that are much more creative and clever than I that put the banner patterns like and make cool displays and stuff. So that is something I should learn about. I did get a saddle. I don't know where I put it. Some blocks. Oh, block of gold. That can go in there. Block of iron. Iron nuggets. Obsidian. Maybe we get these. Oh, we should cook the raw gold. And we'll combine into some blocks. Try to reduce the amount of space we're taking up. I think that'll do for now. I'm not sure. And I've got golden carrots now. That's kind of cool. I don't plan to use them. Maybe I put golden stuff in there. That's my gold box. Okay. I think we're done for today. I'm just trying to think of what should I do next. Well, actually, that was the plan. And things went a bit awry in the middle there, but we fixed it. We got there. It wasn't the end of the world. We survived. I am not doing a netherite beacon. That seems like a terrible idea. We spent a solid hour exploding stuff and got 1 block worth. So that times the number of hours is the number of blocks. That seems like a very silly idea. This is a single player world, Cutter. Blast furnaces and smokers are a very good idea. You're very right on that one. I need to I think I need like a, maybe, okay, so I've got a couple of ideas. I need to house a lot of these villagers, and I'm going to put like all of the smiths in a building. And I think it would be a good idea in that smith building to have some smelters as well. So if I ever need to do some bulk smelting, then I can go drop it off in there. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, kind of. This is just my single player world. It is. I've been going on this world for a month and a half. If you look on TikTok or YouTube, I've got what's it called? A bunch of like old videos from a previous world. If you want to see more stuff that I've done. But all of my content has been from single player worlds. Oh, thank you for the heart, Jaden. Smelt cobble 2 times to make the stone you need for blast furnace. And a donut. And a koala. And likes. Super fan. And 9 other heart thingies. A heart? It looks like a heart thing. So it's really small on my screen. Yeah, I think it's getting late anyway. I need to go to bed. Oh geez. Thank you so much for the stream tonight, folks. It's been a fantastic chat. I have enjoyed. Yeah, I'm interested in doing something like that, Cutter. I just haven't figured out the logistics because I still want to do this world, and maybe I could do like 1 day a week where we go on a server or something. I haven't quite figured that out. Also, I need to host a server, so I need to start making an income from the streams and stuff, I think. And the gifts certainly help with making that kind of idea a possibility. So thank you very much again for the gifts and all the likes and the sharing and the follows and all that kind of stuff. That all makes doing more things more plausible. This microphone's bothering me. I need to tighten the screws. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. For everyone that has tuned in, thank you for the new followers, new likes. Thank you so much for the gifts. They are very, very, very much appreciated. Not a necessity, but absolutely appreciated. And thank you for the lurkers as well. We love our lurkers. We can't miss them. Anyone who is popping in and just having a watch, you guys are fantastic and you keep things going. Anyway, I'm off to bed now. Thank you so much for tuning in once again, and I will see you later. Goodbye.